All right, it's 8:21 on a Monday, and we get to check in with Gail Pennington, who is the TV critic extraordinaire for our local hometown newspaper, STLTODAY.com, and the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning. Who are you again? McGraw and Kelly.
Well, I among the TV things, it just announced that CNN is finally pulling the plug on the Piers Morgan show.
You know what surprised me about that? That it lasted 3 years.
Who was the idiot who gave this guy a job in the first place? He was a judge on America's Got Talent.
But he was a talk show host in England.
Right, but
before that.
His quote, I think, was, "I'm an Englishman debating American cultural issues like gun control and all these things." It just didn't make any sense.
And the fact that he replaced Larry King in that time slot?
Right.
I mean, come on.
It was a bad move from the word go.
Well, but you couldn't keep Larry King on the air until he's 120.
Well,
I know, but
he was 120.
But replacing with Piers Morgan, I just didn't get
there
that.
was a lot of other people they could have gone
Yes.
with. That was our point. Even if they could have gone with somebody who no one knew and sort of groomed him. Mm-hmm. Kind of like a Conan O'Brien or something.
Interview shows where everyone yells at everyone else. I just can't stand it.
I agree, and I'm not saying they should have gone with Sean Hannity, who throws bombs and yells at everybody. But there's a big difference there's a wide gap between Sean Hannity and Piers Morgan. That's what I'm saying.
You know who has a new show on MSNBC that I think is going to be awesome? Ronan Farrow.
Ronan Farrow. I saw him on Jon Stewart the other day.
Yeah.
That's Mia Farrow's kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
And either Frank Sinatra's son or Woody Allen's son.
Oh, look at him, and you won't have to suspect that he's Frank Sinatra's son. He looks exactly like him.
He does. I agree, Gail.
Right. But he is smart, and he is funny, and he's got all kind of, background in law and government and things. His show is going to be really interesting, I think. It starts tonight.
He's not just smart. He's like a child prodigy. I think he went to school when he was like 11 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think he looks just like Frank Sinatra?
Oh, God. I just saw him on the Today Show.
I think he looks like Rosemary's
Baby. He's a blonde Frank Sinatra.
I think he looks like Rosemary's Baby, I think. See what I did there? I don't know. I see the Mia Farrow in him. I don't see the blue eyes in him. But anyway, all right, let's get to it. Now that the Olympics are over with, and now we're back to regular scheduled programming, what is this movie, Growing Up Fisher, that I heard Kelly Jackson telling me to watch on KSDK Channel 5?
It's a new sitcom, and it and About a Boy are the two new NBC comedies that were previewed after the Olympics. So a lot of people have already seen them and liked them, according to what they told me on Tube Talk.
What do you like?
I like them. Don't love them yet. It takes a while to get into a comedy.
Right. About a Boy, is that the one? Is that taken from the book or the movie?
The book and the movie, right? It's the same story.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the main character, the songwriter who bonds with the new neighbor boy,
right,
is been introduced on Parenthood.
Oh,
so people already know the character.
Oh, I like that when they cross over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Crosby from Parenthood is going to cross over to About a Boy.
Good to know. And then I also like Minnie Driver. I've always had a little thing for her.
She plays an annoying character.
Oh,
but she's supposed to be.
Okay.
So she plays it well.
All right. It's kind of like John Hadley plays the annoying
character. And then Growing Up Fisher is about a blind lawyer who has always kind of just gone about his life as if he's not blind. Played by J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
We know him from a million things.
Right, yeah. He's the farmer's insurance guy.
The farmer's insurance guy, but
right.
he's been in a lot of distinguished TV shows as well.
He was in I Love You, Man, when his best friend was Hank Mardukas and his son, remember? Remember that?
No,
Oh,
but
right.
I believe you.
All right, good, fair enough. I love those movies where, remember the movie, it was So You Can See What I Hear? Remember that movie with... It was years ago. It was about a true story about a blind man, and who just didn't let his blindness get in his way. And it's a wonderful movie. If You Can See What I Hear, and I want to say it was the actor. I'll get the actor's name in a second. But I love those types of shows. All right, Growing Up Fisher and About a Boy.
And I like both of those.
Both of those. All right, good. We'll check those out. What is this mixology?
Mixology is a new attempt to do a comedy differently. It's set on a single night in a bar in Manhattan where people are trying to meet and mingle.
Is it a reality
like
show?
The first week, no, it's a comedy. The first week, it'll be like 2 people, and the second week, it'll be 2 more people who might have been in the background of the first episode.
The previews look pretty good, though, Gail. How is it?
People have told me that the teasers are so annoying that they never thought they'd watch it, but I did not think it was that bad. I thought it had possibilities. Not my favorite, but not bad.
All right, good. Anything else we should be paying attention to?
The Americans comes back on Wednesday. You watching that?
I know. I am not watching that one. You told me to watch that one.
You need to watch season 1 right away. You would like it so much.
Is that the one with Kerry Russell?
Yes.
Yeah. Whether it's like 1980s or something?
They're They're Soviet spies in the United States during the Reagan administration.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really a good show.
All right. And then, of course, the Academy Awards on Sunday.
The Academy Awards are on Sunday.
Who was hosting the Academy Awards?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, okay.
And she's always very good.
She is very good. And then
good movies this year. Do you think?
Lots of good movies.
I think
really
so too.
good year for movies.
Yeah, no, really good movies.
I don't know whether that will make it a good Oscars or not, but there were good movies.
Do you have a favorite?
I liked Philomena a lot.
I liked Philomena.
I don't think it's the best movie of the year, but I liked it a lot.
I really liked Philomena. And I saw Captain Phillips for the second time. I think Captain Phillips is the best movie of the year.
You really liked that movie, didn't you?
It's a really good movie.
Right.
It's really good. And Tom Hanks is great. And that last 5 minutes of the movie, that medic steals the whole movie. But after seeing it again, it was great. So, all right. Gail, when can we read you? When can we see you?
I'll be in the Friday Go section and in Sunday A&E, and I have a live chat on Thursday.
That's Gail Pennington, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, you've been doing this show with us for like 7 years.
Have I?
Yeah. It's been a
Just
while.
you, though, not with Kelly.
No. You just started with Kelly. Yeah, good.
Kelly, you need to mark our anniversary so we can celebrate it.
I know, we will. We'll have to go out or something.
Okay.
Gail, be good, be safe, and we'll talk to you next Monday.
Bye.
Gail Pennington, ladies and gentlemen, STLTODAY.com, hometown newspaper. Check her out. She's there, and we'll tweet out the segment here in a bit.